The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted. Back at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Shot 17.
They start the drive with Cook. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Flushed out, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. After the sack on 1st down, Tua. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Alec Pierce, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Monarchs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Harris. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
I have to admit I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
From the 31, Pickett. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive? Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
On third down, here's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. The Steelers at 3-7 now in the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good.
Man, this fucking quarterback horrible, bro. God damn, the man wide open, bro.
So this is something we didn't see it often, this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this one is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And his throw here is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook.
Oh, my God.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's good for 28 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Tua sets up to pass it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
2nd down and goal. Tua. And it's caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Monarchs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
You don't never catch the fucking ball?
At the 25.
Fuck.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early. first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Pickett will look to throw it here. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the turnover, it's Tua. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Touchdown! Cooper Kupp, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Monarchs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson on for the PAT. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
So the ball ain't gonna never fucking bounce.
As it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be sterner with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Pickett. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, Pickett. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, it might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
And after the stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Tua. Open man complete downfield to Davis. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Monarchs are able to widen their lead here in this first half. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. And I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Tua going to try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They run again with Harris. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing.
You're in a
right
pass
in
defense and you get insta block shit.
Because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Harris running straight ahead. And he's got some space here. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Out of the shotgun, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Pickett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal. Pickett back to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Fryermuth from 13 yards out. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not very much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's got Pierce. And they are able
Come on,
to stop
Madden.
him, but he does take
Come
it
on.
all the way to the 2. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second and goal from the 1. Two are going to try and run. He is going to lose yardage here. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Tua, fast pass outside complete. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis as the first half is winding down. And the Monarchs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Carlson now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7.
Makes the score Monarchs 35, Steelers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Yeah. Playing in the league right now.
The Steelers going to get the football
against
GeeMally,
GeeMally, the Monarchs. This Steelers team so sad, bro. This nigga Kenny Pickett, the tight end, had burnt the dude by like 5 yards on the flag route. I turned the share screen on. This nigga Kenny Pickett arm so weak. It's like a little 20-yard route. He threw the ball to where the dude could catch up to me and pick it off. I'm like, this don't make no sense. Then I threw an out route to what's his name? To AJ Brown over here, right? They I don't know how, but he didn't man, come on here, Pickens. Right. He threw the ball. He threw the out route, but A.J. Brown ain't catch it. I'm like, wow. The cornerback picked it off. This normal cornerback over here on the left, he picked it off. I'm like, wow. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God, bro. Fuck it, we just gonna run the ball. Shit don't make no sense, bro.
With his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
They hand this off to Harris.
Man, look at this stupid shit.
And it leads to a 4th down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there.
This shit's so fake. If they gonna pass something, they need to pass that.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him.
He dove through the block and made the tackle. Get the fuck out of here, Madden.
For the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is going to have the Steelers first as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now. Walk backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Right. I can't move it. I have to see.
In motion left. On 2nd down, this is Harris. He's brought down.
Bruh, I'm tired of these little cornerbacks tackling this man.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right.
I tried to throw that bitch away. He did not throw it away.
Max Crosby, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
You rushing 3 people and they can't block, bro. Like, this game fucking stupid.
And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
I don't have nobody to cover all this shit.
Point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Yeah, bitch. You can't throw none of that shit.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is caught. It's Davis.
Because the corner ain't covering this fucking man.
38. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. Touchdown.
Man, I don't know.
Right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent, and they flowed into this
He
game
threw a high ball, probably.
and right
Shit
now,
aggravating.
I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of
why would he be
make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks.
Bro, I didn't even throw to him. I pressed the triangle. Wow. I threw to the triangle. Why the ball going right there? Wow. Oh, my goodness.
So give some credit to the defense.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Pickett.
And I'm tired of these 9 catching motherfuckers, bro. Don't. You said X?
Behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback, and even a chance to try and throw something to pick up the needed yardage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Pickett. He's got this to Pickens. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a first down carry for Harris. And
Bruh,
he takes it across
we can't run over him?
55.
Wow.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the
Man, what is you
National
doing?
Football League on EA Sports.
Huh? What is that noise?
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's
Oh.
2nd and 3.
Doing what?
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Oh shit.
A major part of that has been how they've taken the
Oh
break to a
shit.
whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The Steelers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3. On the give, this is Harris. And he won't be close to a first down
The
as
fuck
he
outta
runs
here,
into
man.
a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
The fuck out of here.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. That ball caught by the former Toledo
But he
Rockets,
caught that one.
Johnson. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah. I don't trust Kenny Pickett.
Pickett will look to throw it here. And
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
he let him a bit too much.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
The effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If they don't score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up.
Oh my goodness.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
Bro, what?
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh my god.
Stopped by Michael O.J. Ludia.
Man, I don't know what he was doing, bro.
And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. The utter
Shit
domination
dumb,
here
bro.
just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap.
Come on, bro.
because they have
Get outta
really
here.
struggled to make headway through
Shit
the
ain't working.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans
Right.
long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Oh, wow.
Now this
Did he?
throw caught left side, and he takes us beyond
Oh, I'm
the
using that, man. I'm tripping. I'm like, why this motherfucker so wide open?
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff. and they haven't
Nah,
let
Manka
up
would've
here
caught
even
his
into the
ass.
fourth quarter.
And able to get this one across the 45.
Yeah.
Brought down. Here's Tagovailoa on
Right.
1st and 10. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. 23 yards, the final tally. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Why this? I don't care about that, bro.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa.
Fuck.
Open man right side is Cup complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And now whistles here and a flag
Some, I don't know, some dude.
They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
So y'all ain't gonna let me strip him? That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I don't care about the sack. I just want stripping. He back there running with Tua.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. On play action, here's Tua. And they'll wind up
You see it?
this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Give to Cook.
Come here, bro. That shit ain't working.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball. We see them the next time out.
And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw, Pickett.
Man, I pressed the button. Wow.
Only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got